I can't get them to work, darling. Do I sound like I'm in the mic? And do you hear this chime? Well, I don't know what's wrong with my headphones. Something's wrong. Anyway, as long as you can hear me and the chimes, we're good. Bridget, I can't live if living is without you. I missed you. I missed you guys. Ooh. Come on in. Are they Texas girl? Thank you. Hey, Courtney. Good morning. Good morning. Come on, Ian. I can. Let me see if I can add you here. There you go, Butterfly. This other one is also now modded. Hi, Jenny. Jenny's already using her stickers. Hannah is subscribed again. Yeah! Thank you, Terry Henderson. J&M just subscribed. Thank you, J&M, and welcome back to the SEM family. SEF family. What am I doing? It's SEF. I don't even know my own initials. Hi, Mama Coop. Thank you for using your stickers. A, Brandy, Nana of 5A. That cracked me up last night. That's so funny. That was hilarious. Hi, Deb. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, ya. Hi. Come on in, everybody. Let's squish on in here and do a group hug. When you come in, tell me where you're coming from, what you're doing, what you're thinking about doing. Are you working? Are you thinking about working? Are you thinking about quitting work? Let me know where you're coming in from. Thank you, Beast, for the cake. I love cake. We are talking about Megan Trussell today. I did. Chastity, thank you for extending to a 3-month subscription. Oh, I need to watch that Gabby Petito special. Yeah. I mean, her mom and her stepdad, I don't know if you watch them here, but they're very active here on TikTok. Deb, thank you for extending to a 1-month renewal. Thank you. Thank you, Jessica, for the cake. Thank you so very much. We have hit a sub roll. That means we've got 4 subscribers so far. Oh my God. Thank you, guys. 1 more subscriber and we hit a challenge there, and it gives you extra stickers is what it does, basically. Thank you for your heart, me. Thank you. Thank you for your roses. Me too, Jenny. Good morning, Cocoa Puff. How are you? How is the weather across this in your neck of the woods, as they would say on TV? Thank you, Jessica. I will try to help you as soon as I can. Terry Henderson has sent a subscription. So, Lauren, I saw you there. You said hello when you come in, and now you have a free subscription. Welcome to the family. And we hit the sub row. For those of you who are new or who have resubscribed, if you have Discord, I have Discord. That's one of the perks of subscribing. Now, in the Discord, you're going to find cases that I'm working on with all of my notes exclusively seen before they're talked about in videos. We also talk about true crime all day long. There's true crime. You can submit case ideas and so on and so forth. So if you are a subscriber and you use Discord, or if you have it, download it free from the App Store and then hit the subscribe button like you're subscribing again. And under benefits, you'll see Discord, and over to the right, you'll see a connect button. You hit it and you'll come right into the server. You'll scoot right on in and you don't have to do anything else. Other perks of becoming a subscriber are sub-only lives and moments of my personal life that you only get to see. And of course, those custom stickers that Cocoa Puff has made or put it there that I have made. So it makes it more fun and so on and so forth. Thank you, Pams. This is what I'm kind of feeling like Pippi Longstocking. It's supposed to be like this, but it's like that. But it's fine. Oh my goodness, who subscribed? Stephanie Thrash 653 subscribed. Welcome to the SCF family. Don't forget to come into Discord. What's up, Cassie? Good to see you. Oh my goodness. Yes, I had a great time this weekend. We do have a new case to talk about. The case that we're about to talk about, I have all the details that have happened so far in its own case file inside of Discord. So make sure you join us on Discord, okay? Thank you, Chastity, for the bear necklace. Thank you. Tiger Lily just extended to a 3-month subscription. Thank you, Tiger Lily, and welcome to the SCF family for at least 3 months. Good morning, Rachel. Good morning. You got your coffee. Angela G subscribed. Welcome to the SCF family, Angela G. And guess what, folks? We have hit it back over 200 subscribers. I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud and I'm so happy to be back. Guess who's back? Back again. It's me. Melissa and Zoe, how cute. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hi. Did everybody just have a white box pop up at the bottom? And why? It's like blank for me. Do you all see anything? Weird. TikTok glitches. Surviving the struggle. Are you sending me roses? Are you sending me roses? Thank you. I love you. Thank you so much for that. It was, oh, did it? See, I didn't touch anything and it was just white to me. Isn't that weird? Oh, Beast. Beast and Beauty, thank you for sending that. Thank you. Thank you so much. We got one of the two goals. Thank you. Tiger Lily sent the other one. Yay. Thank you, guys. Your guys are too kind to me. Oh, my gosh. Thank you, Greta. Thank you. It must be a new feature that they're doing. I didn't do it, folks. But I'm glad that you're clicking on that and subscribing. We need one more subscriber. We've gotten 8 new ones, one more, and you get another sticker unlocked from TikTok that you can use. Oh, you did it? It was weird because it was completely white to me. I thought TikTok was trying to play a trick on me. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I missed you guys so much. Do you know how much I appreciate you tuning into me every single morning? Moments of your life you'll never get back. And you're choosing to spend them with me. I appreciate that. Happy Grandma says it was white too. Oh, Tina, subscribe. Tina with the and thank you, Tina. Welcome to the SCF family. Dana renewed her subscription, and she subscribed, rather. Welcome to the SCF family, Dana, and I still have to send you a message. You better send me a message or I won't remember. Surviving the Struggles just got an auto-renewal subscription. You guys are blowing my mind. Welcome to the SCF family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Remember to hit the subscribe button like you're subscribing again to get into the Discord. You can hit that connect button. It's okay, Eva. I totally understand. You being here is support enough. I really appreciate you. Wisconsin mama using her stickers. Chastity is sending 6 goats because I'm the goofiest of all time. Oh, thank you. Butterfly Angel. Using her stickers. I love you guys. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. Let's do a new goal. Let's see what else we got on the board today. Do they have anything new? Maybe they'll do something for St. Patrick's Day. Ooh, here's a bow tie. Ooh. Let's do some bow ties. I don't know what that is. I've not seen that one before. A bow knot? Okay. So we're just going to do. Did you see that? Oh my gosh. That is so freaking cute. Oh my God. I did not expect that. I thought it was going to be like a little bow or something. That's so cute. I love it. Oh my gosh. Isn't that the cutest thing? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's cute. That's a good one, Ticker Talker. I have to hand it to you. Okay. How many people in here? Jaylee just got a monthly subscription. Thank you, Jaylee, and welcome to the SCF family. This, thank you, Carol. This eyeshadow is, I will pin it for you. If for those, I've seen a few ask about the eyeshadow already. And this is my fave. This is my fave stuff. I'm just adding a few of my favorite. These are a few of my favorite things. La 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 la. These are a few of my favorite things. Okay. So, oh, where is the mascara? Oh, yes, I like that too. And that. And that. And that. Oh, I don't want that. Okay. All right. So, the product list is pinned. It's pinned. So the eyeshadow is in there. It's by Adriana Nicole. And I've already forgotten the name, but it's the brown. It's the brown. I love it. And I do have on the mascara. I do have it on. It's the Cobra looking thing. That's the kind of mascara that I have on right now. Hi, Andrea. So if you want to shop while we talk, yeah, go ahead. I got a few of my favorite things, including some things I need to get some more of. I'm out of already. So you can go for that. Now, how many people saw the video that I done about Megan Trussell? Hi, Celeste. Welcome in. Aw, Eva got a subscription. Yay. That's so awesome. Thank you to whoever done that. Thank you. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you. It's doing it when you don't want to fix your hair. This is called the I'm not going to fix my hair today hair. I just went done. Thank you so very much. How many people watched the Megan Trussell video that I done? Who's familiar? If you're in Discord, who's familiar with this case? Because I want to get into the details here. It's very disturbing to me to think that something could have happened to this child. To me, she's a child. She's 18. That where she would have ended up all the way down at the bottom of a boulder in a hard place, hard to get to. Do you know what I mean? Like she didn't get there by herself. A Brandy Nana of 5A sent a subscription to Courtney. What? Did Courtney just get a subscription? Courtney? You got a subscription. Oh my gosh. Come on into the Discord server, Courtney. Yay. Welcome back to the SCF family. Welcome back. Folks, this is outstanding. We have 208 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you stay over 200, TikTok gives you a 15% bonus. So thank you guys so much. Andrea just subscribed. Welcome back to the SCF family. We have 209 subscribers. Welcome, Andrea. Thank you, guys. You are amazing. You are my everything. remember to come on into the Discord. That's where we hang out during the day. So, I was sad to hear about this news about Megan. And if you are in the Discord, you know we have an update for today. I posted that for you earlier. If you are not familiar with this story, excuse me, let me show you a picture of Megan so that you can get in your mind what I'm talking about, okay? This is 18-year-old Megan. Courtney with a K subscribed. Thank you and welcome to the family. And Summer Sun 25 subscribed. Thank you both and welcome to the SCF family. Okay, Tumblers by Teresa, no problem. But this is Megan, 18 years old, student at University of Colorado Boulder. Okay, so February the 9th, around 9 p.m., she leaves her dorm room to go to her sister's apartment. She's going to walk, right? This is the last photo of her leaving her dorm room. February the 9th, 2025, 9 p.m., she leaves. She goes out the door. 9 p.m., she leaves. She goes out the door. She never shows up to the sisters, but the sister didn't know that she was supposedly coming over there. February the 14th, they realize that they have not heard from her and they can't get her to answer them. So, February 14th, that's what they do. They report her missing. And then the next day, on the 15th, the day after Valentine's Day, they find her near mile marker 40 at the mouth of the canyon in a hard place. So how did this child get to the bottom of a canyon? She's been found and recovered, and she's definitely unalive. Corey Moore, I'm glad you're in here because I have a few questions. I was hoping somebody local would be in here. Boulder Police really investigating everything. Corey, let me write down your name because you're important. MORENO95 because I'll need to maybe send you a message, you know. Can I ask you a question? I have tried to figure this out throughout the morning. Where is mile marker 40? Because my phone says it's near the little town about 10 miles west of Boulder, but that would be too far out. If it's near Eben G. Park, where is mile marker 40? Let me show you on this. I'm going to pull up a map, and maybe you can kind of descriptively tell me where mile marker 40 is because I'm having a hard time understanding. Okay. I'm not sure, Terry. It might not be available. I can change it. Here in a minute. So here is the park, and here is Highway 119. Now, Corey, they said she was found at the mouth of the canyon where the trails are readily available around mile marker 40. Can you describe to me kind of on this map here where it is? Because my thing says it's 10 miles that way, and that can't be true. Any help? Thanks. I wish I could make myself smaller so you could see. But this is the area, and this is the park. It's like in the middle. Hold on a minute. It's like in the middle, all empty out there, no lights. Mile marker 40. In reference to this map, where it says the People's Crossing Trail. Is mile marker 40 near that, or before or after it? Because I'm trying to get an idea, because you see where I'm going with this. There's a trail that comes right across this road that she would have been walking down. I don't know. I don't think she would have been walking down the highway. I don't know where the sister's apartment was, and I'm not sure of that exact path just yet. It is very sketch. And I'm going to read you what her mom released. I'm going to read it verbatim. Yes, she couldn't have been walking down that way because there really isn't a walking trail. So she would have been coming from the city, from the university, which is that way. So she would have had to been walking west, I think, to get over here to the park. It's very confusing. Hey, Courtney with a K. Just hit the subscribe button like you're subscribing again. And then under benefits, there's going to be a thing that says Discord. And over to the right, you'll hit the connect button. Yes, she was walking. So she left her dorm room walking. And she was found. Let me read you exactly what her mom says in a statement that she made this morning. This is from her mom, Vanessa. The place Megan was found is near mile marker 40, close to walking trails and established paths. A ranger spotted her body around 10:30 a.m. on Saturday, February the 15th, while they were doing their regular rounds. Last night, I was contacted by... Can you pin everything that Corey says? Thank you, because Corey's a local. But butter police aren't that trusting. Well, the mother seems to think they're going to be able to do a good job. Listen at what she says, Corey. I was officially informed that the investigation has been handed over to the Boulder County Sheriff and that a detective will be assigned today. This is welcome news, as Boulder County has experienced homicide detectives who will do a thorough investigation. She goes on to say, we still need your help. Anyone that was in the Eben G. Fine Park area or anywhere in the mouth of the cannon on Sunday, February the 9th, 2025, between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. Corey says, also, whoa. Also, if it is so weird that no one saw anything, especially at that time, because a lot of college students are on foot around that area. That's a good point. Remember, we're so early in this investigation. I bet you they haven't, they're just now probably getting to scour all of the surveillance videos. And we're going to talk about what Mom says about that in a minute. So she goes on to say, well, I'm going to start this again because this is so important. We have a local in here, so you never know who's going to be watching. You never know. It's called The Hill, she says. It's called The Hill in the area. Anyone who was in the Eben G. Park area or the mouth of the cannon between those times, okay? No matter if you thought, it looks suspicious, but I'm not going to bother anybody. Well, I'm just kind of seeing things. So let me unpin because I don't think. So they are asking any businesses or residents near the mouth of the cannon to preserve all video surveillance between 10 and midnight. So anybody along the paths, so Mom is basically reaching out saying, she did say that she expects that they're going to do a good job. So right now she's trusting the police department. As time goes on, we see that that trust will lower more and more based on their willingness to investigate, I guess. So I hope that they really do the mom justice. Now, let's talk about mile marker 40. Now, Eben G. Fine Park is located at 101 Era. Corey, help me with the pronouncing. Arapahoe Avenue in Boulder. It's the eastern end of Boulder Canyon, where Boulder Canyon drives into the city. So, the area is characterized by rugged terrain and is a popular spot for outdoor activities. It is late at night to be on a trail, but like Corey says, college students should be all around. So I'm hoping that somebody's going to step forward and say, I just really have a hard time believing. I mean, did she fall? Is that a place where they normally walk? I don't think so. I think somebody threw her down to where she's at. Corey says, but Boulder is known for people walking and riding bikes, even at that time. Pull up Highway Data Explorer. Thank you, J&M. Highway Data Explorer. Is that an app? Let's see. Highway Data Explorer. Or is it online? It must be online. Highway Data Explorer. Data Explorer. I don't see it. I spelled it wrong. Highway Data Explorer. Gotcha. Colorado. Got you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, J&M. Thank you. All right. Now how do I use it? Now what? Okay. Highway details maybe. Okay, what if I searched? Well, zoom in on the area on the map behind you. It's to the west of the park. Okay. Highway details. Mile markers. That's what I need. It won't let you type in the city, so I'm having to find it. Guess I'm zooming. I'm looking for Highway 119. There is a 119A mile marker 40. I think I found it here. Yep, I found it. Here we go. Okay, thank you so very much. Here we are. So where she was found is mile marker 40, and that is going to be just before you hit Cannon Park Drive. Hold on. Let me text it to myself. I text myself. Okay. So that I can put it up behind and you guys can see it. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, J&M. That's a lifesaver. Thank you, J&M. That's a lifesaver. Hold on. It didn't work. Still sending. We have 25,000 likes. Let's see if we can get to 40,000 likes. And we have 184 souls in the room. It's just a picture. It's still sending. In Colorado, killing? Corey says Boulder does have a homeless population, but they mainly hang out in the north side of Boulder. So this would be an unusual place for homeless people to be around. Do they sleep in the park? Is there a homeless encampment in or near the park? I'm just going to do it this way because it's not going to send for whatever reason. Okay. Because it's a lot faster to do it this way. So there it is. Mile marker 40. That's where just before Canyon Park Drive. Now you pull up the exact area and go back. The paved trail ends right there. Oh, you're kidding. Okay, let me do. Okay. We're going to do Google Maps next. Google the maps. Let's Google the maps. I mean, Google Earth. I'm sorry. Let me zoom out just a little bit so I can kind of get an idea of where to zoom in. So Cannon Park Drive, we are going to be before that. Okay. Getting a little closer here. So this is kind of what the rugged terrain will look like if you're thinking about in terms of where she was found. Okay. So mile marker 40 is going to be just before this curve. Right there before the curve. Let's take a look around. Okay, I see the curve. There it is. Gotcha. That's where, right there, mile marker 40. It's dark that way, and cars go about 70 miles per hour. Looking at it from another angle, the trail actually goes under the highway. Let's see. Let's go back to what Mom says now. Mile marker 40, Highway 119, located within west of the city, 10 miles. Right, got that. Near, okay, yep. The mom says, sorry, it always messes up my color. Selena subscribed. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to the SCF family. What distance would she have supposedly had walked to get to mile marker 40? From town, at least 10 miles. Am I right about that, Corey? Is my guesstimation right? It's about 10 miles west. So that makes no sense to me whatsoever. I mean, who walks that far? Wouldn't you just get an Uber? Okay. Close to walking trails and established paths. So let's go back. Let's find an established path. Well, the first thing that I see right across the road is a place to park for cars to park. cars to park. Rachel says, who did she tell she was walking to her sister's? Unknown. The sister did not know. I believe maybe she texted her mom, maybe. Maybe she told mom. But then wouldn't mom text me like, hey, did you make it to your sister's? Aw, I'm glad you're back, Selena. Rachel says, okay, I was wondering because I heard you say the sister didn't know. Yeah, she didn't know. That's so weird. So who did she tell? We don't have all the facts. They just started looking for her 3 days ago, even though she's been missing since the 9th. We are talking about Megan Trussell, 18 years old, Boulder, Colorado. Okay, let's see. The path. There's a blue dot over here, which I'm thinking that's got something to do with the path or something like it. So, it does go under it. Whoever said that the path goes under the highway is correct. Here is a from Google Earth view of the path that goes under the highway. Was it this side? Because it said down, she was down a ravine in a hard to get place. They had to revere down to get her. So she wasn't found on the path. She was found in a ravine near this exact spot. So if Corey's still in here, can you imagine where it might go? Corey's still in here. Can you imagine where it might go? Is there a huge ravine nearby? If you turn back and look at the trail, it goes back that way. There's the trail. Hey, Laura, that's okay. Chessie says, I would say she didn't get into the ravine by herself. Exactly. How did she get there? How did she get there? I tried to find her on social media and couldn't find her. Hard to reach terrain. Exactly, DK. It's kind of hilly, but it's not a terrain. If you're looking at the path that's directly available from mile marker 40 on this highway, it goes under the highway, but then on the other side, it just goes down a hill into a creek. This is from the trail itself. Hold on, and let me show you where we are. This is Highway 119. This is mile marker 40 where she was found. And if you go down this side of the trail, all you're going down is a little rocky rock into a creek. It's not a steep. It's not like she's up here and she fell. Okay, it's not like she's So where did they find her? Do you know what I mean? That's the part that I'm confused about. Was the ravine next to the highway? Like, could she have been hit and thrown off the road? How they spotted her was park rangers was doing their normal rounds, checking the park, and they saw her from afar or saw something from afar. I wouldn't think they would be down in hard to reach ravines just checking out the park. So it would be, I'm thinking it has to be a view from the trail. Let's go on further into the trail, okay? If you walk on down into the trail, there's a bridge. Does her body have damage? See, that's what we're waiting on, Texas Girl, is that autopsy. See that there's a bridge, okay? So there's nothing being said about the bridge in the description or anything. Do you have to walk across the road from that tiny gravel lot to get to the trail? Yes, you do. Thank you. Thank you. You can park on the right side and you're right there, but if you're across the road, you would have to cross the road. I think that's what you mean. Okay. Let's go up further into the trail because I still can't see anything from that vantage point. Now we're on the bridge. We are on the bridge. This is the bridge. It's got a pretty rapid river. Why are we blurred out? Why did they blur that part out? What is it? Anyway, so didn't say anything about being found near a bridge though, or off the trail. It feels really, sorry, I have to keep minimizing. I have to get the color back. It's weird. What is standing out to me is they said mile marker 40. Mile marker 40. Near accessible trails. I don't think she was down a trail. I think they tried to toss her at the beginning of the trail. The problem is finding the hard ravine to find. I have to minimize it and bring it back, Selena, because it makes my screen green when I show a picture. I know it's weird. So thank you for being patient with me on that. All right. Let's go back out to the road. We're back out at mile marker 40. Here is another one right when you go into the mouth. It could be, oh, Lord, look at that. There's somebody on the rocks in this Google Earth photo. That's awesome. I bet that guy's awesome. Anyway, this is the other trail. Oh, Lord. What is happening right here? Okay. That's great. Hey, guys, we were talking about, thank you, Meg, or Chastity. So, if I got to minimize to get my color back. Hold on. I got to minimize to get my color back. Hold on. If I seem to pause for you, go all the way out and come back in. All the way out and come back in. All the way out and come back in. But what I do see is this is an aerial view, and I do see a deep drop off on the right side of the highway. Completely close your app, like force close it, and then come all the way back. If it don't work, then I'll leave and come back. Let me know if it works or not. Sorry. It makes my screen green when I show a picture that's not a background picture, and so I have to minimize to get the picture back. It worked. Thank you, guys. Let me try to send this picture to me to make it a background so we don't have that problem. Because this is an interesting photo. I have to switch you to go get the photos, and it's going to look like I'm paused again, but don't go anywhere. It'll kick back up as soon as I come back. Hold on. My Wi-Fi is having so much trouble, and it's just not sending the photos that I want it to send. I'll have to airdrop this. Talking to myself. Okay. check this out. This view is from a top of a mountain looking down on mile marker 40. This is mile marker 40, and this is the area. So if they came in, I mean, it's just before mile marker 40. So if they came into the canyon, the mouth, which is you're starting to go into the canyon, they can, this is steep. This is steep here off of the side of the highway. You see how steep that is? And they did have that highway blocked off. So if she was on a trail, they wouldn't have done that. I think somebody, whoever said that in this room, may be right. She could have been thrown from a car. She could have been thrown from a car. Thank you, Chastity. Because also look at this picture. Hold on if it'll let me. I was going to show you a picture from the actual scene. Or hit by a car. Yes, Stephanie. Totally possible. Hit by a car, thrown by a car. But why would she be on the highway to be hit? She wouldn't be walking along the highway. Corey, the local resident, said she wouldn't be walking on the highway. There's like no place to walk. It's weird, unless she was trying to run from somebody. And this is like 10 miles away at least. Who would walk 10 miles out of town, out into the mouth of the canyon and be walking on the side of the road? It's possible. Yes. No. Let me show you the pictures because I'm confused about that, J&M. You'll understand why I said yes and no if I can get the picture to load. It won't let me scroll up. Hold on. Let me airdrop myself these two other photos. Woo! And sorry about that. And let's talk about, was it not snowing and then it turned into snow? Okay. Somebody trying to get away from domestic violence. Well, maybe, but she's 18, a freshman in college. Literally, I mean, possible, unlikely. You know what I mean? Check this picture out. This is a picture of the scene. So it's starting to snow, but I feel like at the time of her disappearance, it was not snowing. It was just kind of wet where it's starting, but you can see the emergency vehicle here. So I want to feel like this is where they cut the road off. So I want to feel like she was over this ravine right here. Do you see what I'm saying? She had to be, because over here's a mountain on this side. There's nowhere to fall. Over here is a ravine. She was probably down that at mile marker 40, and that's why it was hard for them to get her. Do you see? Now look at this other photo. Right. Consider consider the how cold it was, and would she be walking that? Now, this is not too long after. Okay, hold on. Let me do this so you guys can see this. This is not too long after. Now, this is the scene. This is the scene. You see him pulled off over here. They've got the road closed off. I'm feeling like she had to be over that ravine on the right, not on a trail, near the trail, because the trail goes under the highway. You see that? So why would she be, Tina? That's what I'm trying to find out, is where the sisters' apartments are located. Once we find that out, I mean, I just don't think they're anywhere near out here. Right, Chrissy. She didn't walk 10 miles in the cold from home. If she's walking to her sister's apartment, it had to be nearby. She was walking there. Maybe she was snatched and then later tossed over this ravine. Now, what's going to be so important is this autopsy, because they would be able to see what would happen to her beforehand. And also the time of death is going to be important, right? How long was she down there for? To narrow down their timeline. Eva said it would have been at least 24 degrees, probably below freezing. It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, just not at all. I was trying to get a picture up there, but it's not going to work. But there's mile marker 40 if you wanted to see it. There's mile marker 40. And again, we've learned now that on the left side, that's all rocks, so she couldn't have been down a ravine. So it has to be on the right there at mile marker 40. Chrissy, that's what we're waiting on. Really, we're waiting on the autopsy to see how she was bruised, what injuries she had, time of death, so how long was she down there? Did she maybe take an Uber to her sister since it was so cold? We don't know, Riss Ross. See, that's the thing. We know that she left her dorm room at 9 p.m. That's the last surveillance video that we have. Let me try to, I'm going to airdrop these again, this other set, because I wanted to show you this other photo. Well, remember, Tina, that it's early into the investigation. So I'm sure that they're going to pull every surveillance video possible from the campus. But right now, there's no witnesses as of right now as to what could have happened to her. Take a look at this. This is the surveillance photo of her leaving her dorm room at 9 p.m. This is the last known photo of her leaving. And that's what she was wearing at the time. Stephanie says, why did it take so long for them to report her missing? Good question. So she went missing on the 9th. They didn't report it to the 14th, but they didn't know it until the 14th. I don't know. Everybody's different. Personally, I would be talking to my college student, my college child who was off to college daily, probably check-in daily. But everybody's different. If the sister didn't know that she was walking over to her house and maybe she didn't tell mom, maybe she told somebody in the building she was going to do that. Hey, Mystical. Maybe she was just going to, maybe she told friends and she went out the door and then nobody saw her after that. So we're talking about a matter of 5 days. It's very odd. It's not impossible. Thank you, Greta. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. I'm sure she has walked to her sister's apartment, and I'm sure she would let her know. I'm sure she's got a roommate. Oh, yes. Maybe. But now that they have found her, they can get her phone and look at her social media and investigate that way. That's pants. It's red pants. Oh, I'm going to change that because a lot of people are having issues with this bow. I don't know why it's only available to some people. I changed it to corgi corgs. I think pretty much everybody's got corgi corgs. Right. Not showing up to classes, day 1, day 2, even day 3. Nobody is saying, where is my friend Megan? Nobody is saying that. Tina says, yeah, there's no way she was going to walk in 24-degree weather, especially, right, so good observation. Look at her clothing. It's 20 degrees outside. It's about to start snowing. She doesn't have on a heavy jacket. She doesn't have on a hiking snow jacket. She doesn't have on hiking boots. So she's not going hiking along the trail down a ravine 10 miles outside of where she started from. Why wouldn't the teacher say something to the administrators? Well, remember, the other part is college is college. Hey, Lee, we are talking about 18-year-old Megan Trussell, who was found unalive just the other day. And so Queen says, was it snowing the day? So it had just started to snow. It had just started to snow. Maybe not on the 9th. Now, remember that the pictures from the highway was taken on the 14th. I don't know what the weather is on the 9th. We would have to look that up and look how, the high that day and if it snowed. But I do know that it snowed on the 14th and the 15th, which made it more difficult for them to retrieve her. Beast and Beauty says, why wouldn't her roommate report her missing? Good question. That's my question too. Where is the roommate? It's unlikely that you're bunking by yourself at college. Maybe the roommate is out of town. I mean, there could be so many variables. I think the high was 41 on that day, no precipitation. So that explains maybe not the heavy jacket. Maybe they're used to 40 degrees there. And the apartment probably is not far. College professors might just think she had dropped the class. True, Renee. That was what I was going to say about the colleges. They don't really keep up with you. Unless they're just, they know you wouldn't skip out or something. They might say something, but mainly they wouldn't notice probably. Chastity says, what we need to know was this is a normal pattern for her to disappear for a few days. I haven't heard so. I haven't heard. Wisconsin says, how do they know she was going to go to her sister's? Exactly. She didn't tell her sister. Sister says, I didn't know that. No word if mom knew. So she had to tell somebody. They had to get that information from somewhere. Eva says, did she tell her roommate where and how she was going? I hope so. Here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping the police can gather as much information as they can and then come back and tell us what has happened. But here again, if you're looking there, right, you see that white car, where that's just about where mile marker 40 is ish, and that is a pretty steep ravine down there, and that would be a hard place to retrieve someone. It just feels like she wasn't walking. Now, did she get in the car with somebody and go to a trail, maybe a date? And they did what they did and they discarded of her? What dating apps was she on? Who was she dating? Who did she see? What was she doing? It's a lot. I mean, it's a lot of the little bitty known facts so far to process. What would she be doing that far away from home on foot? Right, Tina. A lot of details they're probably not going to release right now because they're going to try to find out what has happened to her. And we're just throwing out, we're just talking about possibilities. But my main goal with doing these videos and doing these lives is to get somebody's attention who was in the area that night. You never know who's scrolling through TikTok. And there was like, I drove by there. I drove right by there that night. Now, let me think. What did I see? Now, I drove right by there between 9 and 10, and I have a dash cam. Let me go review my footage. You know? Yes, her phone was found with her. In fact, that's how they found her. Here's something strange is there's no activity on her phone after 8:45 p.m. on February the 9th. No activity. She's not checking her social media. She's not sending text messages. She's not making phone calls. There's zero activity. It stops at 8:45. She's seen on surveillance at 9. So she goes out of the building. She don't use her phone. She never uses her phone again. They found her by her phone's ping. They found it by the ping on the phone. They may have, George. That is true. He says some states or county has a waiting timeline on missing persons report. That is true. But in this case, they didn't know she was missing or didn't realize she was missing for 5 days. Like Stephanie says. Unknown Eva. That's a good question. Now, her mom said that she would never be seen without that bag because that is a handmade purse that her mom made her. I believe it's what I saw. So in the beginning, as far as her mom saying, where is she? Where did she go? One of the details that her mom wanted everybody to know is that no matter what, she would be near that purse or have that purse because it's sentimental to her. So I'm thinking that it was still with her. Mimi says that's a wise tale. There's no wait period for a missing person. Hey, Foley Farm. Thank you for being in here. Hey, Carolyn, we are talking about 18-year-old Megan Trussell. Megan Trussell. So what do you guys think? What are the possibilities? What do we have to find out next? Where was the sister's apartment? What is the route she would take to go from her place to the sister's apartment? How long would it take to get to the sister's apartment? Surveillance footage of the college and nearby businesses. Did she get into a car? The eyewitness reports are important. Did anybody see anything? What else? Checking her social media. Was she dating anybody? Finding a trail. Does she have a roommate? What did they see? They found her. Trail cams. Good one, Eva. Does any of those trails, especially the one that goes under the highway, have any cameras on the other side? Where she probably ended up at? Area-ish. Tina said, yeah, I had to have a ride if going that far on a road. I agree. I don't think she was walking. It's possible she was if they let her out. Maybe she was walking back home. Maybe they had a fight. She got out of the car. A million possibilities at this point. I wonder that too, Queen. I hope that they're able to check her social media. I feel like we're going to be finding out a lot about this case in the coming days. A lot of details as far as if she was dating someone. While the police won't release all the details, they're going to see that this story has gone nationwide, and they're going to have a press conference or give some sort of narrative or timeline, especially if they want to try to help get eyewitnesses to come forward. Traffic cams, good one, Eva. It is, Wendy. Listen, Wendy brought up college life is hard. Now listen, believe it or not, which the police say they have to look at everything. But believe it or not, they are looking at it's a possible self exiting. I'm not buying it. But they have to look at everything. So they will look at her mental health, absolutely. I don't buy it. I don't buy that if you are going to exit the earth on your own accord, that you're going to walk 10 miles from your apartment in the cold and throw yourself down a ravine. I hope so, Simply Samantha. When this live ends, I've got a video ready to go, and I'm hoping it will reach everybody in Colorado. In fact, I think I'm going to pay to have it advertised in the Boulder area. That way, it reaches a lot of the people, right, who have TikTok and who might be scrolling through. Maybe it'll grab their attention. I'll probably do that it's released in their county, and see if it reaches anybody who may have saw something. Exactly, Chastity. Oh God, Bridget. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's horrible. How did she get there? A lot of questions. But I'm going to be keeping up with it in the Discord. So if you are a new subscriber or resubscribed or anything in here, remember that you can get to the Discord by clicking the subscribe button right here. And then under the Discord, under benefits, it's going to have Discord. And then over the right, it's going to have a connect button. And that's how you get in. And then there's a whole entire channel called Megan Trussell. So all these little notes and all these little things I'm working on will be put in there so you could help me keep up with it. Oh, really, Sam? Do they have a reputation? Like Ori, are they Ori County times two? Part two, twinsies? Oh, Carolyn, it's okay. Well, a lot of questions. Can't subscribe. Oh, no. That is true, Chastity. That is true. It's the same people. I didn't even think about that. Well, I mean, it's the same department. I'm sure there's different people there, but by now, but that is true. So, will this turn into a cold case? I hope not. That's why I try to focus on what is happening right now, like current cases, because it just happened. So, if she was unalived, Tabitha subscribed. Thank you, Tabitha, and welcome to the SCF family. If she was unalived, there is a live unaliver in town right now, running around. And that's why it's so important to find out what happened to her, for closure for her family, but also to keep the rest of the public safe. You know what I mean? I sure didn't, Deb. Thank you, Chastity. And this is brand new. Like it just happened. So the public could be in danger. Maybe, Wendy. I didn't think about that. Maybe. Well, it's that time of day where I go on to look at other cases and work on different things that I'm working on and get videos posted and whatnot. Please know that I love you and you're making my dreams come true right before my eyes. I've got a video and an update about this case that I'm going to be posting. Try to like it, share it, tag it to anybody you know in Colorado. Okay? Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you. We're almost at 50. We'll hang around till 50,000. We're almost there. Thank you to all the new subscribers. That's amazing. That's what makes it possible. You make it possible. You do. 48,000 likes. Headed to the 49. Yay, Valerie. Thank you. Almost to 50. Well, we done it. 50,000. Hey, MJ. MJ, did you get the mic yet? Please tell me you got the mic. Please tell me you got the mic. I pray the mic made it safely. Made it safe. 50,000. Yay. You haven't? I'm going to track it. I mailed it before I left. You should. Well, maybe you'll get it today. Let's see here. I got to fill some orders. Thank you guys for your orders on scfmerch.com. scfmerch.com. Okay, hold on. I'm tracking it for you, MJ. The latest update, it says your package will arrive later than expected, but it's on its way. It was moving through the network, transit to next facility. So it says it's on its way. Hopefully it'll be there in the next few days. Today is a holiday. Is it? What is it? Oh, it's President's Day. Lord help me. Lord bless my heart, hon. Okay, thank you for using your stickers, Terry Henderson. You guys are making my dreams come true right before my eyes. You do it every single day, no matter what. Make sure you follow me on any social media platform. All you have to do is look for the same username and logo. Everywhere you are, there I am too, especially on the big YouTube. So make sure you're following there. We don't know if we're going to get banned for sure one day. I'd rather it just be over so we know instead of toying with all of our feelings. Ban or no ban. Ban or no ban. Anyway, that's another day. I love y'all. And be kind to each other. And I'll see you in the morning, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or 10:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or somewhere in between. Have a good day. And I'll see you on the flip side. Bye, Terry. Bye, everybody.